Today we are going to see the basic demo, basic construction model demo, which is developed by Petals. Here below you can see the name which I have added. We have added one add-on, and after adding the add-on, you can see the model. Here you can enter see the Connex Pro. The Connex Pro consisting project management, lead management, and sales management. Project management, in project management we will define our projects, how many flats do we have, how many floors, and all that require masters we will define in project management. Lead management is a small module which where you can take the follow up and maintain that follow up and see the reports of the follow up, who is for taking the follow up of the lead and when to take the follow up. This basic lead management model is there, and major part is sales management where we can generate the inquiry forms. Then we can generate the demand entries where we can ask the payment from the our customer, and there are so many reports are there we can see from the sales management. So starting from project management, here we have the masters. In masters, certain flat types we have like uh, regular flat type or furnished or semi-furnished. We can specify. All these masters are one-time created, and it will be used in the entries we are doing in our model. Flat number flat like we have one BSK or two BSK or one RK or two RK like that. We create the flat types. Number how many floors we have in our building or a tower. We can generate that number of towers we have, and it will be used in our associated entries. Staff members, how we can specify the names of the staff members, so it can be used while taking the follow of the customer and who is taking the follow that will be identified. Inquiry modes. The customer walks into us, so we can ask him how you got the reference, like you got the reference from paper advertisement or digital marketing, or you walked in directly, or a referral, or through agent he came. Inquiry status. The inquiry which came after the follow-up, we can provide the status like it is hot inquiry which is probably closing as early as possible, or it's a warm inquiry or cold inquiry. We can specify such inquiry status. Payment schedule, like we take the payment from customer at some in time intervals, like you take the payment at plinth level or base level or first slab, second slab, third slab. Likewise, we define all the reference types, how we want to collect the payment from the customer. Then we can associate that payment schedule references to a template where we can define the number percent of that amount we want to collect. Here I have shown you the at plinth level we have taken the 20%, base level at 20%. This is a sample. We can generate our own percentage where we can modify how many percentage we want to take that at that particular stage. We define the schedule. If our project is approved by some banks for finance, we can specify their names over here. And if any other project approval required like fire, NOC, environmental. NOC of Pune Municipal Corporation. So we can specify number of approvals required over here. So we have done our masters. So we will create our project. Here I am creating a project Renaissance Royal. Now, after creating the project, we will create our block towers. How many blocks we have or how many towers we have. So I created two towers here over here, block one and block two, or you can name as tower one, tower two, whatever name you want. You can. specify over here, and this particular block is under our main project, that's Renaissance Royal. This unit creation means we will create the number of flats, like flat number 1, flat number 2. Likewise, we will create the units. It's B1101, which is under block 1. It's a flat under Renaissance Royal project. Flat type is regular. Floor is first, facing, saleable area, rate per square feet. And here we will specify the 1 BHK rate, 2 BHK rate separately if we require. And at the time of creation, we will mark its status as available. Now our basic project management is done. Now let's say one inquiry has come. So we will go to the customer inquiry customer info. So we will create a inquiry with all the customer details. For example, I am taking this particular customer where I am filling all the required details over here. And if required, we can take the printout as well. Likewise, we will get the printout as well. And if we required, we can modify this print as well as per your requirement. So after inquiry comes, it will be associated to our resource, and then that particular resource we will take the follow. So we will go to the particular customer, and then our executive will call and update the status. Like customer said that on 21st March. So we can update the inquiry status, and next follow date is 21st 3/24, and the person who is taking the follow, we can mark that particular customer. After marking that customer, we can see the staff wise report. Likewise, we will get the report. Sales management. Now the major part comes over here, sales management, where we will be giving the estimation to our customer. For example, I am taking this particular customer where I am going to select the Renaissance Royal project block 1 contact person and flat B101, which is available right now. In this list, only available flats will be shown, and we can specify our details like flat cost, rate, development cost, what are required, and here we can associate other cost if applicable. This schedule which we created in the master, it appears here how you can specify you can create multiple schedule references, and you can select over here one particular schedule, and based on that selection, it will show the amount. And then we can check out the printout. This will be the printout which is the estimation which we provide to the customer. Now customer has done the inquiry, he is now interested. So we will pass the flat sale entry where all the details of inquiry form can get captured, and here we will select the particular flat which is available right now. All the details, rate, effective rate, if car parking charges are there, we can specify the charges. As of right now, GST will be applicable while taking the payment or while generating the demand. GST is not specified over here. The schedule reference will be shown over here, and we can specify date at what date payment should be done by the customer. We can specify this date, and this will be generated and outstanding. It will be helpful in outstanding. So now demand is generated. So flat cell entry is done, and after passing the flat cell entry, we will generate a demand. For example, we have provided multiple options to generate the demand. You can generate the demand for one particular customer, or we can generate the demand group wise for particular building or particular tower. Or third option is multiple stage wise, means for one customer or for a block, we can generate the demand for multiple stages. Multiple stages means plinth level, base level, and all other levels which have created in our payment references. So I will show you the customer-wise demand generation entry. Here we will select the group which we have created. Here customer name DLTA, pleasure ABC. For which particular stage we want to generate the demand, you can select that stage. Now next question might be, now I have selected customer came at the second slab and booking came while second slab has been done. So how we will generate? I'll show that as well. Now this demand is generated. It will show the message demand creation successful. I'll show the second part and then I'll show the reports. Multiple stage wise. Mainly I'll answer the other question where customers came for booking at the second slab level. So I'll select the inquiry customer 0 ABC, and here I'll select first slab, second slab, base, link, all the levels I'll select. Then demand, I'll create the demand. Likewise, multiple demands can be generated. Now, project report, I want to give that particular demand to the customers. So in customer reports, in document print, I'll print the demand note customer wise.